Okay, I got about 2 minutes here. Let me solve the immigration question in 2 minutes. You guys ready? Hang on. All right. So as it was something like prayer in school, there's no good answer here, okay, that the people on both sides make compelling points. So when you're in a statist framework arguing over what the powerful, institutional people running the state should do, everything's going to be bad because it's involving the state, okay? What I would say, though, is there's also, though, no such thing as a right to freely travel, which sometimes people talk about. I mean, that's, if you think about, in other settings, that doesn't make sense. You can't just, the right to go anywhere you want. People own things. So let me just show you what the first best solution looks like, and then you can try to figure out how to apply it in a statist setting. But in a free society, private landowners set whatever policies they want. So when it comes to something like the U.S.-Mexican border, think of it like this, okay, where you see all the different landowners who all conveniently have very short first names. It worked out well. Okay, so last thing here, you guys ready for this? So I'm saying people could set whatever policies they want, and so someone might be, well, what about Pam? What if Pam's crazy and she just lets, Al-Qaeda throw parties in her backyard and they just come and go as they please? Ready? Watch how the free society would deal with somebody like Pam who's letting these people cross the Mexican border too quickly. Boom. You see how that works? Okay, so you need to get outside of the mentality of just thinking, crossing this one line between Mexico and the U.S. If each parcel of land is privately held, it would be this sort of situation. So if somebody had really liberal policies, well, their neighbors could then have more stricter ones, and that would contain the problem if there really is a problem. Okay, so again, that's the first best solution, and then you can quibble about, okay, what do we do in the current environment? Okay, that's my time. Thanks, everybody.